Last season on Greek.
So I will now open up the floor to presidential nominations.
I nominate Trip Sutcliffe. I would like to nominate Calvin Owens.
Me?
We wanted to give them the beach house, which we'll use
As the greatest revenge KT has ever known.
I'm shutting this party down. It's your place. I need to see your IDs. Cap, come on, man. We could lose our house. For real.
Well, that's not what we intended, but it seems fitting.
I hope he doesn't screw this up.
It can't get much worse.
All right, guys. We're good here.
What the hell did you do?
I handled it. You got my vote, Owens. Phase 4 is complete.
Then may I congratulate the future president of Omega Chi.
I'm Faith Flowers. Faith Flowers is a trend forecaster. Companies pay her to tell them what the latest trends are.
I'm graduating from CRU in about a month, and I would love to do what you do, or learn from you, or get you coffee. What do you say? I got a job. I'm going to New York.
I'm not the good guy. I let my pride get in the way. I don't want to lose you.
I can accept you just the way you are.
What about graduation in May?
We'll worry about that in May. I can't.
You've got a boyfriend, don't you?
I got into law school in Washington.
That's great. Are you leaving me behind?
No,
If you don't have more faith in us than that, then we should just break up right now.
Gabby, please, Gabby.
Graduating from college is certainly an accomplishment you should savor. Don't lose the significance of this day as you begin to turn your focus toward that next horizon. Even now, I'm sure
My
most
new
of
boss
you
is so
think
cool.
about
Oh my god, I have a real boss. And she texts me with X's and O's.
I can't believe we're graduating. It's like a dream.
So grown up. Jinx, you owe me Coke.
especially after a series of graduations, grammar school, high school, and now college. Some of you will be starting entry-level jobs, which could blossom into lifelong careers.
I can't find Casey. They all look the same. His stupid heads.
There's Evan.
Some of you,
Grant. Flirty straight guy from last year. I didn't know he was a senior.
Flirty straight guy?
regardless of your
Oh,
class,
I meant ugly, stupid guy.
all realize there is endless
There's Casey. I can spot those blonde locks in the middle of a Swedish flea market.
Guys, do you mind?
Love you, Casey! Love you!
Trying to watch my boyfriend graduate.
You've learned a lot here in your time at Cypress Roads, one would hope. Just a reminder, there are no refunds.
I thought it was funny.
But there's one more thing I'd like to leave you with today. A wise person once said that the grand essentials of happiness are these three things: something to do, something to love, and something to hope for. Don't forget us here. College may be over for you, but your education is just beginning. Now go on out there and make us proud.
Congratulations, Case! Hey! Mom and Dad went back to the hotel.
We graduated!
Yeah!
And next week, I will be living in Manhattan, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps, the home of Carrie Bradshaw.
I don't want you to leave.
Well, can't you just move out to DC now and forget about your stupid law school prep thing? I mean, we could take trains to visit each other. Trains. That's very cosmopolitan.
But GW doesn't offer the prep school thing and CRU does. I am a serious law student now. Ergo, I have to do serious law student things. Like, say, ergo.
Hey, Ashley, I got you a going away present.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's a rape whistle.
No, it's for hailing taxis. Just a little something. Yeah.
Well, I love my new not rape taxi whistle. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go find the fam, and I will see you at the party later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, pretty soon you'll be the lone cart rider on
Is
campus.
this you passing the proverbial torch?
It is. Don't drop it.
What?
Well, I hope that because I'm graduating, Cappy would say good luck or congratulations or even just goodbye.
Maybe you will.
Oh God, I didn't mean right now.
Do I have to stay and referee? I don't want to repeat a Cinco de Mayo.
That was the tequila's fault. This could be it. Our final farewell. What's he going to say? Wait, what do I say back? And how am I supposed to look cute in this stupid graduation burqa? Hey.
Nice hat.
nice hat.
Morning. Wow, you have a date? In the 80s?
No, but I plan to get one. I'm starting back as EBZ Hasher today.
So is Laura back on the menu?
Laura who? Come on, we're on the precipice of our junior year, and next to providing education, the second biggest thing college does is play matchmaker. I got 2 years left to find the future Mrs. Dale Kettlewell.
In the ZBZ house.
Well, you know, they're not all Jezebels.
Is that gladiator porn?
No, it's not porn. I'm doing research to kick off the KT Omega Chi Truce. We're having a 4-pack.
Oh, I see your six-packs. Already abusing your presidential power for personal gain.
That's porn if there's nipples.
Yep.
The gladiators are wearing togas, which in ancient Rome were considered a symbol of peace.
A toga party? Even I know that's cliche.
It's thematic. Cappy will be on board. Is he back yet?
I don't know. He took this road trip in May and nobody's heard from him all summer. He didn't even say goodbye to Casey.
Was he going to?
I'm gonna stay out of it. But I'm sure Cappy will do something. You know him. He's probably just gonna wait until the last second. He loves the drama, romance, and procrastinating.
Hey, I'm on another coffee run, so I only have 2 minutes to talk. Go.
Well, I found your Yoga for Dummies DVD behind the desk. You want me to mail it out to you?
No, I'm doing yoga for normal people now. How's packing?
Well, I am slowly checking things off my last things to do before I leave list. I found a pair of earrings I borrowed from Franny,
Ew, gross.
which are going to Goodwill. The logbook I used for my summer course, which I'm going to sell, and Cappy's Jamaican Me Horny t-shirt, which I am going to burn.
Stop thinking about Cappy. Get in your car and get out here.
I'm done thinking about Cappy. I have spent all summer thinking about nice hat. I just want to set a skirt on fire. So, how's the real world?
Well, I make no money. I share a tiny apartment with 4 roommates and no air conditioning. And everyone here is always in such a hurry. The city has major time management issues.
Watch it!
Sorry. And anger management issues. Ugh. And Faith keeps texting me with those stupid X's and O's, which are nothing but lies.
Oh. Well, I'm sure it's not that bad.
Tell Rusty I'm totally using my not rape tax whistle. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Miss you and love you. Bye, Ash.
And what exactly is your policy on boys staying over?
Well, it's against ZBZ National's policy.
But what's your policy?
My policy is ZBZ National's policy.
Well, thank you for coming in. Kelly will show you out.
Thank you.
That was the last candidate from Nationals for House Mom.
She does have over 20 years of experience.
So is Kirsten Dunst, but that doesn't make her movies good.
I think we should hire that drunk one, Joan.
As president, I say we find other candidates, preferably senile ones with a hearing or sight impairment. But where can we find them?
You know, I could help. My church is full of those.
The last thing we need is a preacher's wife throwing verses at us about the evils of dancing and evolution.
No, but most of them aren't even that religious. They just need something to do on Sunday mornings. I don't want to be perfect for us. Barely knows her own name.
She sounds perfect. Thanks, Dale. I like your tie.
Why, thank you for hosting, Abigail.
Oh, I can't not watch this.
Yes, thank you both. As president, I think we should meet her.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Classes don't start for another couple weeks, right?
Yeah, I had to go fill out this proof of enrollment thing for financial aid. What about you?
Selling my book for my summer course. Getting through my list of last things to do before I leave.
Yeah, you must be excited to go to DC, huh? You get to start over in a whole new place, all new people.
Well, I'm not too thrilled about starting over. I mean, this has been my home for the last 4 years. Leaving's hard. But I didn't have much of a choice. I didn't get into CRU.
Yeah, which is weird, right? I mean, your LSAT score was higher than mine.
So was my GPA.
So why do you think you didn't get in?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't like my personal statement. Who knows?
I mean, if it were me, I'd want to know.
So, after a couple days in Charlotte, there was a week in Helena, then a few nights in Savannah, and a whole month exploring Sydney.
Oh, Cap, you went to Australia.
No. Sydney lives in Florida. Spinner, hey, I didn't see you standing there. Come here. All right. I missed you the most, my little, equal of mine in the fraternity.
Yeah. When'd you get back?
Just a couple hours ago. It was incredible. I toured the whole country.
But you were kidding about all the girls with the city names, right?
Yeah. Their names were Bridget, Amy, Kelly, and T something.
Oh. What about Casey?
What do you mean, what about Casey? She said we had a college relationship, then she graduated. Then there was Cinco de Mayo, so.
Well, that was the tequila's fault. 2 days. Casey's gone in 2 days.
So?
So, if you want to say goodbye, whatever, you still can.
She's the one leaving, you know, she could say goodbye to me.
So that's it.
Look, out of respect for a fellow KT brother, if you want to give me your class schedule, I'll be sure to discuss the ins and outs of my city stories when you're gone. You know what they say, bros before...
Okay.
Looks like your personal statement was fine, so if that's all you wanted to know.
Well, since I'm here, I was just wondering if you could tell me why I wasn't accepted?
No, but I'm more than happy to give you tips on how to improve your chances for next year.
Oh, well, I won't be applying again. I got into GW, and I'm leaving, in 39 hours. I was just curious.
Okay, fine. Let's see. Your LSAT scores were solid, your grades were good. Ooh.
Oh?
And you had a couple of really good recommendation letters.
A couple? I had 3 letters.
And a couple of really good ones.
Someone wrote me a bad one? What did they say? Who was
That's
it? Why?
all I can tell you. Best of luck in Washington, Miss Cartwright.
Oh, hey, Vex, maybe you can help me with something.
I don't move furniture. But I could get Evan to make some of the Megakais do it.
No, it's just... What are you doing?
Placing these ugly curtains.
I picked those out. Anyway, I just found out that I was rejected from CRU Law because of a bad recommendation letter.
Not everyone loves Casey Cartwright. Shocker.
Apparently not. I just spoke with 2 of my professors and they both wrote me glowing letters, so the only one left is Joel. Do you think he'd do that to me?
Casey, why do you care? You got into GW.
I don't care. I mean, I do, but...
I get it. Because if he hadn't done that, you would have stayed at CRU and you'd still be with Cappy.
No.
Yes.
It's just unjust. I worked my butt off for Joel, and I did a damn good job. The only weirdness he and I ever had was the night of the Mardi Gras party. He came on to me, and then it got awkward when I told him that I had a boyfriend. But he wouldn't have written me a bad recommendation because of that, would he? Would he?
Oh. That wasn't rhetorical. Casey, you're moving to Washington. Let it go and go.
They're circling me like sharks.
Yeah, well, it's the new Greek waters. They will get used to it. And now I'm president. And I say, you can come by and hang out whenever you want.
Great idea, Cal. In fact, why don't we just combine houses? That'd be rad.
I just want us to stop fighting, Trip. Do you have any idea why you don't like the KTs?
Yeah? If they're KTs.
I really don't like that guy.
Well, not everyone is on board yet, but after the Togo party, that will change. Even Cappy thinks the party will promote peace and promiscuity. Speaking of which, do you hear about Cappy's road trip? Sure did hit a lot of cities, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's obvious he's still mad at Casey. He's kind of being a jerk about it.
What do you expect? I mean, he hasn't changed.
That's the problem. I just wish he'd grow up a little.
He's Cappy. You said it yourself. He's like Peter Pan. Probably be KT president for life.
Ladies, this is Miriam. She's still spry at 73, but has a slight hearing problem, so please speak loudly and enunciate.
Hello, Miriam. Welcome to ZBZ.
Oh, I'd love some tea.
So far, she sounds perfect. Shut your hole, Abby.
I've always wanted to be in a sorority, and now here's my chance. Will there be a house father, and will we share a room?
I think you probably just want to know if there's a man around the house for all the physical labor, right?
I guess you could call it that.
Dale, as president, I will be the one asking the questions.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Don't you have work to do?
Right, yeah. You quiz Miriam, and I'll go hit the P&P. It's pots and pans, Asher lingo.
Hi. There's been a mistake because this check is half of what it's supposed to be.
It's the correct amount.
Okay, well, can you check? Please, it's Evan Chambers.
Evan Chambers, as in Chambers Hall, as in the name on the building across campus because your family donated millions of dollars to the school. That Evan Chambers?
That's me. But that is my parents' money, and I don't really have any.
You know, we have students who actually need the aid.
Okay. Look, I haven't received any support, financial or otherwise, from my parents in almost a year, and I have to put a deposit on an apartment today, so I am one of those students that you mentioned who needs the aid, no matter what the building is named.
There's nothing I can do. Oh, wait, maybe there is. Is that the Four Seasons?
Law school dorms. I'm actually facing this way, and that's my right shape.
Well, what's up, guys?
Hey, Spinner, check it out. I replaced the seat of the KT throne with the foam cushion specially contoured to my butt.
That is great.
Right?
If you want to be president of Capital forever, what if someone else wants to run for president
Of what?
of Capital?
Like who?
Like me.
Really?
Yeah, we forgot to hold elections at the end of last year. Again. And I would like to run for president.
It's better, you're Cappy's little bro. You take over when he dies.
Yeah, it's in the bylaws. Huh. Looks like we have another ambitious Cartwright.
What's a little friendly competition?
All right. I accept your friendly competition. Tonight, before the toga party, we will determine the next KT president with a duel to the death.
Wait, the what?
Ha! I'm just kidding. Speeches. Try and keep under 2 minutes.
Casey Cartwright, what can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you heard the news. It's not like it was on CNN or anything. But I was accepted into GW Law. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Congrats, Casey. They're lucky to have you.
But I was rejected from CRU, and I'm just curious. The letter of recommendation you wrote, did you recommend me? Because I thought that was kind of the point.
Look, you got into GW. Be happy.
I just need to know. Why would you write me a bad letter? Was it because of my work? Did I do something wrong? Is it because I didn't tell you I had a boyfriend?
Honestly, your performance here was good. But at the end of the day, I thought you lacked integrity.
Lacked integrity?
You intentionally misled me by withholding information, which makes me question your character and what kind of lawyer you make. But obviously, you didn't need my help getting into law school elsewhere. You're a smart, pretty girl. Good luck in Washington.
And then he was like, good luck in Washington, you're a pretty girl. And yes, it's great that he thinks that I'm pretty, but I couldn't believe that Joel is so not cute anymore. All I see is ugly. Joel. Joel. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ashley has my number. This is her friend, Casey. Actually, could you, hello?
Hey, Case. Do you happen to have all your old campaign stuff from when you were running for ZBZ president?
Oh, it's all packed up. Why?
Because I'm running against Cappy for KT president.
Really?
You sound like Cappy and Dale and Calvin and Mom. Look, I think I can win. It's just that I don't have the time to make the buttons and the t-shirts.
Well, I don't think that the KTs will respond to pink buttons and bedazzled baby teeth. Know your audience.
Well, this audience looks a little distracted.
I really need to talk to Ash. Okay, this long-distance relationship is killing me. You and I don't normally talk about this kind of stuff.
Oh, is it like the feminine stuff?
Why do you guys always go there? No, it has nothing to do with...
Well, pretend I'm her. Talk to me like you talk to Ashley.
It's just weird. Okay, fine. Remember Joel? Well, I didn't get into CRU Law because he wrote me a bad letter of recommendation, because he hit on me over scotch and cookies, because I didn't tell him I had a boyfriend, because I was working for him and I shouldn't have to tell him because it's a professional situation that he made awkward by asking me out.
That was really fast.
And because of all of that, Joel wrote in the letter that I lack integrity. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I was stringing him along. Why do I even care?
Hey. Because you don't lack integrity. You have to do something, because you can't get away with saying any of that.
Are you running against Cappy for me or because you really want to be KT president?
What if I said both?
Then I'd say good luck. And thanks. Well, I guess I am going to law school to fight for justice. I might as well start with Joel.
Hey, Cal. It's a good look for you. Thanks. So listen, man, my living situation is it's officially screwed. But not to worry. I should be out of my room the next couple of days.
What happened to financial aid?
Well, they didn't aid me as much as I'd expected.
Hey, look, if you need to stay here.
No, I'll be fine. You know what I could do? I could always beg my parents for help, but I don't know. Easy way out. I'm better than that. You helped me see that.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal.
Hey, the way you handled things over spring break? Look, I'm glad the house is in your hands.
Yeah, you know, about that, well, that was pretty crazy, right?
It's wild, man. Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you later.
Hey, Bex. How'd it go with Miriam? She's pretty senile, huh? Is she your new house mom?
She's not our anything. And as president, I've decided we won't be needing a house mom.
Well, Nationals told us we needed one.
No, Nationals told us we needed one.
That's what I just said. As president, you should listen better.
Dale, you're getting a little too involved with the house.
Is it because of these? Come on. I mean, yeah, it's a little above and beyond, but Abby and some of the gals said they needed help, so I'm not one to let a sister down.
That's not what I meant. What I meant was, shut up! You're the best, Dale!
Ladies, as promised, old sheets for your togas from that motel across the freeway. Abby, I thoroughly bleached that one for you.
Ew.
You set a meeting with the admissions office? What the hell?
I want you to explain to the admissions board exactly what you meant when you said I lack integrity.
Casey, their decision has been made. I'm sorry if you feel you were misrepresented, but I was asked to give my professional opinion.
And you gave your personal one. You made it sound like I lied on my resume or dipped into the campaign funds. When in reality, I was working for you. You made a move. I told you I had a boyfriend, and suddenly I'm gonna be a bad lawyer.
You want me to tell them that? It'll make me sound like a total...
Exactly. I'm sorry if I misled you. It wasn't my intent. But I don't think you understand what you did. You changed my entire life with one sentence. And if you're going to challenge my integrity, I'd appreciate it if you showed some yourself. So either explain to them what you meant, or rescind the letter.
Maybe my letter was slightly colored by personal feelings. I'm sorry. But rescinding it now won't make a difference.
You will to me.
Miss Cartwright, I'm sorry. Did we have another appointment?
No, I was just checking something off of my list before I leave.
There was no meeting.
Remember when you told me some people should be in your life forever and others just make an appearance? Thanks for that.
Okay, guys, I know you want to get ready for the party, but we got to do this.
Okay, so according to the bylaws, we've been holding elections all wrong.
Yeah, we have to vote.
Yeah, but after the speeches.
After.
Any questions?
Yeah, is this gonna make us late to the toga party?
Gabby?
Friends, KTs, brothermen,
Lend me your beers.
Oh, thank you.
I come to Barry Spitter, not to praise him. I have led the House of KT with great success. I think my record as KT president speaks for itself. And I ask you, who has more fun than the KTs? Anyone? And I ask you to ask yourself, is it even possible to have more fun? I think not. Therefore, the only alternative is to have less fun. And we all know that less fun is not as fun as the fun we're already having. So let's wrap up this election and toga, 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 toga.
Theatrics better. That's what the people want.
If elected, I promise I will get you all laid.
Spitter, 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 toga, toga, toga.
Wait, you guys, we're
hold after the party. It'll give us more time to digest these two powerful speeches.
Looks like I know what the people want too.
Oh, you should have seen it, Ash. I totally put him in his place and then just left him standing there. It was incredible. I wonder if this is what Aaron Brockovich felt like.
And now, you can leave. Yay.
Why are you panting?
Who the hell would build a building without an elevator? It makes no sense. But with all these stairs, you have to see my new New York ass.
I know, I will be out there soon. I just have a few more boxes and... Cappy.
No, forget about Cappy and drive.
No, it is Cappy. He's walking right toward me.
Now remember, Spitter's not gonna buy you fancy microbrews. He can't even buy you brew.
Run to your car, run!
I've got one more thing on my to-do list, Ash.
Okay, well, then put it on speaker. Put it on speaker.
Nice toga.
Well played. I thought you were,
Leaving? Yes, I am.
Case, listen.
No, you've had your chance. Now I have something I need to say. This was the worst summer of my life. Our breakup crushed me.
You think it was easy for me?
And now I am leaving tomorrow and you can't even say goodbye?
I don't know if now's...
Why couldn't you say something, anything? You had all summer to say it, but you didn't. You know, so I guess this is me saying it to you. Goodbye, Cap.
Yeah, bye, Cap. You suck. This is Ashley, by the way.
Now I can move on to Washington.
Did you know it was me?
Hold on, I have another call. Oh my gosh, it's a university number.
Oh, put it on three-way. Please. I have no television. You're like a real reality show.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Please.
Okay.
Hello?
Who wants a refill, huh? Brought to you by Cappy the Carefree.
We're good, actually. Spirit just brought us these, so. Wonderful!
Hey, Steve, buddy. Just remember, when you're voting, who's safe to trip to the bar?
Thank you, Dad, but we're gonna hit the dance floor. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll meet you out there. Spitter. Thank you. Your campaign promise already paid off. I just hooked up with that tripod in the bathroom.
Glad I could be of service, Steve.
What, Steve? Spitter had nothing to do with that. She's a tripod.
Cap, he promised, then it happened. I wouldn't call that a coincidence.
That's exactly what it's called.
Spitter, you got my vote.
That too, Beaver.
Hey, I never specified when they get laid, so technically, the next time any of them have sex, I'll be living up to my campaign promise.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe I'll just go celibate to prove you a liar.
Yeah. Your campaign promise fulfilled. You're welcome.
Calvin was already my boyfriend. What's he talking about?
Spitter lacks experience. Stick with what works.
Your loyalty to me as your pledge educator will not be forgotten.
I was your leader's leader. Your loyalty's to me.
Cappy's reign must end. Change is on the horizon.
Beware the fries. They're starch.
I don't know. I'm done. Hey, I'm calling off the selection.
What? You can't do that?
Yeah, I can. Technically, I'm still the president. I have a chair in the shape of my butt, so I can do whatever I want.
Now, you're being such a dictator because you're scared of the future. You can't be KT president forever. Time doesn't stand still for anyone. Now, you're not Peter Pan.
Yeah, all children grow up. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. Why do you care?
Because it's killing me to imagine not having my sister around. How is it not killing me?
You know you make me wanna shout. Take my heels up and I love the song. Everybody come dance. Come on now, trouble get to say you real. Hey, let's dance.
Oh my god! I'm obsessed with foot massages lately! Oh my god, and they're so cheap.
Oh my god, I have really strong hands, so just let me know, whenever.
Dale? What are you doing here?
Making good progress, so you came along.
This party's exclusively for Omega Chi's, KTs, Tri-Pis, and DBZs.
Oh no, it's all good. I rolled with Abby and Betsy. And check it out, I'm wearing our letters.
You are not a DBZ. You're definitely not our rent boy. They're never gonna see you like that. You're basically one of the girls. Except we're pretty and thin.
You did not just call me fat.
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, you know what? I can dye it, but you'll always be ugly on the inside.
Take off the shirt.
Take it off! Hey! What's going on? You think you're one of us, but you're not. You're not even in the Greek system.
Well, not officially, but I live with the Greek system, and I work in it, too. I'm the eyes and ears of this whole institution, my friend. How else would I know that the KTs helped elect Calvin president to make this whole truce happen? Did you know that? I don't think so.
KT's helped elect Calvin?
What? No way!
Hello.
Still voting at the House.
Beaver keeps losing count.
Yeah, it's worse than Florida in 2000. Look, I'm sorry for being such a dictator lately. I haven't been that respectful about your sister.
Yeah, I wanted to punch you in the face for not seeing that, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I know. You got weak wrists.
I mean, morally, and that's why I was running against you to hurt you in another way.
I would rather you punch me.
Always be friends, no matter who it is.
Look, I think you should know why I didn't say anything in the case. It's pretty simple. I mean, all I could say was goodbye. And that would have been it for us. Over. Forever.
So your answer was to do nothing?
Look, I didn't want things to end or change. She was right during spring break. Change scares me. I'm scared I'm gonna lose her.
Cap, you are losing her. Forever.
Hey. Look. I'm sorry. I should have told you about the truce arrangement with the KTs. I screwed up.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be moving out of the house. I'm an alum now. So, good luck with all that.
Casey!
Cap?
I just want to say I'm sorry for everything, for nice hat, especially for singing a mile.
Cap.
No, listen, this is my turn, okay? You called me out on spring break, and you were right. I was scared. And I know that there's a lot of things that we have to work on, and I know it's going to be really hard with you living in Washington, but I'm totally willing.
I got into CRU. I've already decided to stay.
That's great. Wait, so we can try again.
But not because of you. I never wanted to leave here. I just wanted to go to law school.
Is it a little about me?
Nothing's changed. I can't just try again with you after everything because you haven't done anything to earn that. If we got back together, I'd be the one questioning my integrity.
We have 3 more years now. I can change. I will change.
And I believe that you can. But until you do, that's all talk.
So then do we have another shot?
Maybe.
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 Well, at least you're staying. Something to know for.
The door's open, Cap.
And I appreciate you leaving it open for me, Case. I can change. I'll show you. I'm gonna turn that maybe into a yes.
I meant the door. Over there.
Right.
Perhaps I went a little too far, because you're right, I'm not a ZBZ. I wouldn't mind being with one, but maybe I am just an outsider.
You'll clean this up for me, right?
Why don't you like me?
Because you're weird. And as president of the #1 sorority on this campus, this entire house is now resting on my shoulders. Alone. So I need to make sure we look good, and you don't help.
Why does the Greek system focus so much on image and status and Stupid skinny ties.
The Greek system? Please, try planet Earth. And I didn't make the rules, I just benefit from them. And tend to ignore those who don't.
You're not a nice person.
But you think if you put on a skinny tie, girls of this world will just swoon. That might work on some girls, but not as EBZ.
So you're saying I need better bait to catch better fish?
I don't really do blue-collar metaphors, but sure. What else? Hey, Case. So sorry to see you go. What time's the big send-off, and when will my room be ready?
Oh, I've actually decided to stay.
What? Not here, you're not.
Thank you, Jesus.
I know, Ash. I won't be able to visit you by train from CRU, but we'll still talk every day. Okay, fine, every half hour.
Are you sure that's the right decision?
I have no idea. Hey, Ash, I gotta go. I'll call you later, okay?
Hey, say hi to her for me.
Wait. Mercy says hi. Oh, hey, watch it! Oh, okay, yeah. Ash says thanks for her whistle.
Yeah. I guess I'm not the lone Cartwright on campus.
I hope I'm not cramping your style.
Well, just don't embarrass me by showing up to the same parties.
Embarrass you, how?
Oh, you know, because you graduated, it'd be kind of pathetic.
Okay. Oh, what happened with the election? Did you win?
Cappy assured me that this was going to be his last year.
As president, or?
He didn't specify.
Well, something to hope for. Last season on Greek.
So I will now open up the floor to presidential nominations.
I nominate Trip Sutcliffe.
I would like to nominate Calvin Owens.
Me?
We wanted to give them the beach house.
Which we'll use as the greatest revenge KT has ever known.
I'm shutting this party down. It's your place. I need to see your IDs.
Cap, come on, man. We could lose our house, for real.
Well, that's not what we intended, but it seems fitting.
I hope he doesn't screw this up. It can't get much worse.
All right, guys, we're good here.
What the hell did you do?
I handled it.
You got my vote, Owens. Phase 4 is complete.
Then may I congratulate the future president of Omega Chi.
I'm Faith Flowers. Faith Flowers is a trend forecaster. Companies pay her to tell them what the latest trends are.
I'm graduating from CRU in about a month, and I would love to do what you do, or learn from you, or get you coffee. What do you say? I got a job. I'm going to New York.
I'm not the good guy. I let my pride get in the way. I don't want to lose you.
I can accept you just the way you are.
What about graduation in May?
We'll worry about that in May. Thank you.
You've got a boyfriend, haven't you?
I got into law school in Washington.
That's great. Are you leaving me behind?
No,
If you don't have more faith in us than that, then we should just break up right now.
Gabby, please, Gabby.
Graduating from college is certainly an accomplishment you should savor. Don't lose the significance of this day as you begin to turn your focus toward that next horizon. Even now, I'm sure most
My new boss is so cool. Oh my god, I have a real boss. And she texts me with X's and O's.
I can't believe we're graduating. It's like a dream.
So grown up. Cheeks feel me coke.
Shh. Especially after a series of graduations, grammar school, high school, and now college. Some of you will be starting entry-level jobs, which could blossom into lifelong careers.
I can't find Casey. They all look the same in his stupid hats.
There's Evan. Grant. Flirty straight guy from last year. I didn't know he was a senior.
Flirty straight guy?
Regardless of your plan,
Oh, I meant ugly, stupid guy.
all realize there is an endless
There's Casey. I can spot those blonde locks in the middle of a Swedish flea market.
Woo! Guys, do you mind?
Love you, Casey! Love you!
I'm trying to watch my boyfriend graduate.
You've learned a lot here in your time at Cypress Roads. One would hope. Just a reminder, there are no refunds.
I thought it was funny.
But there's one more thing I'd like to leave you with today. A wise person once said that the grand essentials of happiness are these three things: something to do, something to love, and something to hope for. Don't forget us here. College may be over for you, but your education is just beginning. Now go on out there and make us proud.
Mom and Dad went back to the hotel.
We graduated!
Yeah!
And next week, I will be living in Manhattan, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps, the home of Carrie Bradshaw.
I don't want you to leave.
Well, can't you just move out to DC now and forget about your stupid law school prep thing? I mean, we could take trains to visit each other. Trains. That's very cosmopolitan.
But GW doesn't offer the prep school thing and CRU does. I am a serious law student now. Ergo, I have to do serious law student things. Like, say, Ergo.
Hey, Ashley, I got you a going away present.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's a rape whistle.
No, it's for hailing taxis. Just a little something. Yeah.
Well, I love my new not rape taxi whistle. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go find the fam, and I will see you at the party later. Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, pretty soon you'll be the lone cartwright on campus.
Is this you passing the proverbial torch?
It is. Don't drop it.
No.
What?
Well, I hope that because I'm graduating, Cappy would say good luck or congratulations or even just goodbye.
Maybe he will.
Oh God, I didn't mean right now.
Do I have to stay and referee? I don't want to repeat a single time.
That was the tequila's fault. This could be it. Our final farewell. What's he going to say? Wait, what do I say back? And how am I supposed to look cute in this stupid graduation burqa? Hey.
Nice hat.
Nice hat.
Morning.
Wow, you have a date? In the 80s?
No, but I plan to get one. I'm starting back as EBZ Hatcher today.
So is Laura back on the menu?
Laura who? Come on, we're on the precipice of our junior year, and next to providing an education, the second biggest thing college does is play matchmaker. I got 2 years left to find the future Mrs. Dale Kettlewell.
In the ZBZ house.
Well, you know, they're not all Jezebels.
Is that gladiator porn?
No, it's not porn. I'm doing research to kick off the KT Omega Chi Truce. We're having a 4-pack.
Oh, I see your six-packs. Already abusing your presidential power for personal gain.
That's porn if there's nipples.
Yep.
The gladiators are wearing togas, which in ancient Rome were considered a symbol of peace.
Want a toga party? Even I know that's cliche.
It's thematic. Cappy will be on board. Is he back yet?
I don't know. He took this road trip in May, and nobody's heard from him all summer. He didn't even say goodbye to Casey.
Who's he going to?
I'm gonna stay out of it, but I'm sure Cappy will do something. You know him. He's probably just gonna wait until the last second. He loves the drama, romance, and procrastinating.